Patel, bringing you Mr. William Kulchar's level 14-15 reading class, presenting a chapter out of J.R.R. Tolkien's The Hobbit. The presentation stars Mike Thoms as Bilbo Baggins, Dave Lepidi as Gollum, Karen Sivi as Gandalf the Wizard. The dwarves are played by Shelley Smiley as Dwalin, Monica Tienda as Balin, Adelina Rodriguez as Keely, Sandy Ianucci as Feely, Kris Kovaleski as Dory, RuthAnn Schonfeld as Nori, Traci Ruiz as Oin, Renee Artman as Gloin, Michelle Adams as Biffer, Jennifer Bodziak as Buffer, Lisa Babbage as Bomber. The spiders are portrayed by Holly Heskett, Michelle Patty, Debbie Mangino, Jennifer Kruger, and Keith Toro.
Kelly Lindsey's a dwarf too, that's what you didn't put in there.
Kelly Lindsey. The camera work was done by Mr. Before we would like to give you some background information concerning our story. The Hobbit takes place in mythical Middle-earth. It is about a quest set out on by a group of dwarves and a hobbit to recover the dwarves' long-lost treasure. They are helped in this quest by Gandalf the Wizard. Along the way, they encounter many adventures and must overcome much adversity. This play deals with two such adventures. The first, when the dwarves have been captured by giant spiders, and the second depicts Bilbo's encounter with Gollum and how he came into the possession of the magical ring of power that cloaks its wearer with invisibility. Our story opens during a confusing night for the company in the dark heart of Mirkwood Forest, separated and first encounter the spiders.
Bomber, Biffer, Bopper, Nori, Dory. Lisa Babbage is answering. Bailey, Gilly, Balin, Waylon, Loin, Oin, Nori, Ori, Bomber, Ori, Billy, Biffer, Bopper, Waylon, Bopper, Gilly, I was back home eating my cakes and drinking my ale. I'm so tired. What's going on?
Don't go that far over there. See, look, there's one. You gotta stay. Okay, come on, keep going.
Okay. Come here, you little pet. Killed it. Killed that spider. Well, this is the best thing that could happen to me. I shall give you a name. I shall call you Sting for the powerful sting you have. I have to go find my friends.
Action.
There's the dwarfs. There's the spiders.
Maybe at this time the spider should be hissing or something. See if you can just.
It was a sharp struggle, but worth it. What nasty thick skins they have, to be sure, but I'll wager there's a good juice inside.
Aye, they'll make fine eating once they've hung a
too long. They're not as bad as they might be. They're beating not too well of late.
Speak louder, guys.
Kill him, I say. Kill him now and hang him dead for a while.
They're dead now, all of them.
That they are not. I saw one struggling over there after a beautiful thing. I'll show you.
Wait a minute now. I want you to stay on the ground.
Your chronic night, the meat's alive and kicking. I'll soon put an end to that. I have to do something.
Well, when you see it go by, and you're just you.
I'll soon put an end to that. I have to do something.
He's throwing rocks, and he goes, somebody's throwing rocks. Somebody's throwing rocks Bilbo, you are one great burglar.
I told you he was a good burglar, and that there was more to him than anyone knew, even Bilbo himself. Now we know what this Baggins is made of, fine stuff, even if I do say so myself.
Okay, Karen, you're going to have to talk a lot slower than that.
Is she done?
Yeah.
Bilbo, you must tell us about that magical ring of yours. Yes, the disappearing magical ring. It's a very interesting adventure and makes for a very good story.
And this last of it?
Gollum, and Karen Sivi as Gandalf the Wizard. The dwarfs are played by Shelley Smiley as Dwalin, Monica Tienda as Balin, Adelina Rodriguez as Keely, Sandy Ianucci as Feely, Kris Kovaleski as Dory, RuthAnn Schonfeld as Nori, Lindsey as Ori, Traci Ruiz as Oin, Renee Artman as Gloin, Michelle Adams as Biffer, Jennifer Bodziak as Boffer, and Lisa Babbage as Bomber. The spiders are portrayed by Holly Heskett, Michelle Patty, Debbie Mangino, Jennifer Kruger, and Keith Toro. The camera work was done by our great teacher, Mr. Kulchar, and we would like to thank his wife, Mrs. Kulchar, for helping us with our makeup. Before we begin our presentation, I would like to give you some background information concerning our story. The Hobbit takes place in mythical Middle-earth. It is about a quest set out on by a group of dwarves and a hobbit to recover the dwarves' long-lost treasure. They are helped in this quest by Gandalf the Wizard. Along the way, they encounter many adventures and must overcome many adversity. This play deals with two such adventures. The first, when the dwarves have been captured by giant spiders, and the second depicts Bilbo's adventure with Gollum and how he came into the possession of the magical ring of power that cloaks its wearer with invisibility. Our story opens during a confusing night, for the company is in the dark heart of Mirkwood Forest, where they become separated and first encounter the spiders.
Bopper, Biffer, Bopper, Dory, Ori, Feely, Balin, Dwalin, Oin, Bomber, Biffer,
too far.
Get away, you little pet! There, I killed it. Best thing in the world that could happen to me. She'll give you a name. She'll call you Sting for the powerful sting you have. I have to find my friends, the dwarves. There's the dwarves, and there's the spiders. I have to put on my magical ring that makes me invisible.
It was a sharp struggle, but worth it. What nasty, thick skins they have, to be sure. But I'll wager there's a good juice inside.
Aye, they'll make fine eating once they've hung a bit. Don't leave them too long. They're not as bad as they might be. They're getting none too well of late, I should add. Kill 'em, I say. Kill 'em now and hang 'em dead for a while.
They're dead now, what?
That they're not. I saw one struggling over there after a beautiful sleep. I'll show you.
You Bilbo, we owe you so much.
We owe you our very lives, Mr. Baggins.
Yes, and I must admit, you are one great burglar.
I told you he was a good burglar, and that there was more to him than anyone knew, even Bilbo himself. Now we know what this Baggins is made of. Fine stuff, even if I do say so myself. Bilbo, you must tell us about that magical ring of yours.
Yes, the disappearing magical ring.
Well, it is an interesting adventure. It makes for an interesting story, to be sure.
Now Bilbo Baggins began to relate his adventures with Gollum, which started after their escape from the goblins. He found himself all alone in the dark of the mountain. He crawled for a long time, ever downward, until he reached what must be the very roots of the misty mountains. Along the way, he found the ring and absent-mindedly slipped it into his pocket. It was not long after this that he encountered Gollum, the slimy, cold creature who at one time had been a hobbit, until he was corrupted by the power of that one ring. Gollum had lived at the heart of the mountains longer than he could remember, eating whatever poor creature he happened upon.
Let us and splash us, my precious. A choice feast that it made us.
Who are you?
What is he, my precious?
I am Bilbo Baggins. I'm lost and need help.
What has he got in his hands?
A sword, an elfin blade.
Perhaps he sits and chats with it a bit, see, my precious. It likes riddle. Perhaps it does, doesn't it?
Very well, you ask first.
What has roots, as nobody sees, is taller than trees. Up bucket goes, and yet never grows.
Easy, mountains.
We must have competition. If Precious asks and it doesn't answer, we eats it. If we don't answer, we shows it the way out.
Very well. 30 white horses on a red hill. First they champ, then they stamp, then they stand still.
Teeth, my precious. Alive without breath, as cold as death. Never thirsty, ever drinking, all in mail, never clinking.
Fish, of course. A box without hinges, key or yet lid, but yet golden treasures inside are hid.
Eggs it is, yes. Voiceless it cries, wingless flutters, toothless bites, mouthless mutters. Is it nice? Is it juicy? Is it scrumptiously crunchable?
Half a moment. Wind, of course.
Asks us, it must ask us a question, yes.
Can't think of any more riddles.
Asks us.
What do I have in my pocket?
Not fair to ask what it's got in its nasty little pockets. It must give us 3 guesses, yes, 3 guesses.
Very well, guess away.
Hands.
Wrong, guess again.
Knife.
Wrong, last guess.
String or nothing.
Both wrong. Now you must do as you promised. Show me the way out.
We must get some things first. Things to help us in the tunnel.
What Gollum was really going to get was his most precious possession, his ring of power, the ring of invisibility. When he doesn't find it, he realizes this is what Bilbo has in his nasty pockets. He hurries back with the thought of killing Bilbo and taking back what is his.
What has it got in its pockets?
What have you lost?
What has it got in its pockets?
I'm invisible. This ring makes me invisible.
Hey, hold a second.
I'm invisible. This ring makes me invisible.
That's it?
And that, my friends, is the story of how I came to possess this wonderful ring of power.
Unbelievable!
Yes, Bilbo, it was an amazing adventure. Well, I must be going now. I have some mighty important business to conduct before the week's end. See you all at the Lonely Mountain.
Goodbye.